Hey, all. Happy to be with you today, as always, for our chair yoga practice. Like I've been doing the past couple weeks, I'm dual live streaming here on YouTube and Instagram. So if you see me looking back and forth, that's why I am wholly present with both groups of you. So I have had a week where I have been on the phone for probably 90% of my workday and my non-working hours. So the practice is going to be about quieting some of the dialogue in our heads and also just relaxing neck, head, and shoulders, these things that can feel a little weary from just sitting at our desk, being on the phone all the time. So we're going to work through that because it's what I need, and hopeful it's help. I am hopeful that it is helpful for you. So let's get started as we always do in a comfortable seat. And if you would like to take a block or two underneath your feet, you can if your feet aren't quite flat on the floor. I want you to find a position of the body in the chair that is tall and strong without being rigid or creating tension in the body. Go ahead and bring the hands face down in your lap, and I want you to close the eyes or soften the gaze and draw your attention to the sensation in your body that you can notice. Without micromanaging or changing your body or your breath, I want you to begin to observe the quality of your breath today. How deep or wide is it? What pace does it have? Nothing is better or worse than anything else. We're just noticing. And begin breath by breath to draw your attention, scanning the body intuitively. So either start from the bottom of your feet and move up, or begin with the crown of your head moving down through the body, and breath by breath, observing sensation. Without attaching story, without attaching judgment, notice what is present in your body today. Observe and acknowledge parts of your body that feel tired, that feel just neutral, warm or cold. I find it helpful in a body contemplation meditation, which is what we're doing now, is to just name the body part: knee, ankle, and so on. About 3 to 4 more breaths, scanning the body, your body, as you've arrived on your chair in your practice today. Now, I want you to interlace your hands. Let the palms face down, and then the knuckles of your thumb are right near your belly button. You can look to see. And we're going to use this to deepen and extend the breath. So as you breathe in, these palms will move up towards the throat. So the top of your inhale, your hands are hovering in front of your throat. And as you exhale, they slowly lower until they find their home base there in front of your belly button. So if you opened your eyes to look up here, go ahead and close them or soften the gaze down in front of you. And I invite you to begin this breath practice, tracing your inhales and your exhales, using the physical cue of the movement of your hands and arms to remind you to lengthen the breath in and lengthen the exhale, smoothing out the edges and striving a little to try to make your inhales and exhales pretty equal. So your hands that are following the pace of your breath are moving at a steady rate, both as they move up and as they move down. 5 more breaths, not in a rush. Last breath. When you finish your last breath, keep the eyes closed. Just release your arms along your side. Shake out the hands a bit. Shake out the wrists and the elbows. And then on your next breath in, squeeze and shrug the shoulders up into the ears. Hold the breath. Breathe out the mouth and let it go. I'm going to do this a few times. Breath in. And then, like they're super, super heavy, drop the shoulders with a thud. Breath in. Release. Try some more. Exhale. Inhale. And breathe out. Good. Drop one ear to the shoulder and bring the hand up to the opposite side of the head, just as a really gentle weight. This other arm can hang free. And you're not tugging with this top hand. You're just inviting a bit of heaviness. This top hand is a reminder for your neck muscles on the top to release and relax. Roll the chin into the throat. Take the interlace of the hands at the back of your skull and let the elbows move forward towards your forehead. Several breaths here. Imagine the crown of your head could pour out and touch the earth between your feet. Release your jaw. Relax your eyebrows. Good. Take your ear to your other shoulder. Release the hand down. Top hand on top of the head. And next to the ear. Invite the side of your neck, your ear, and your jaw to release. Subtle shifts in the body. Good. Chin rolls into the throat. You can release the arms along your side and then roll the chin in to bring it up. Good. Spine is neutral. All right, we're going to move into some shoulder mobility work. And so I'd like for you to scoot forward into your chair so that you've got some space behind you. Both feet are still flat on the ground. Good. Take your arms out wide, turn the palms down and make fists. Keep your arms straight, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale. And then as you exhale, keep your arms straight, bring them forward. One of them crosses on top of the other, and I just want you to stretch as far as you can. All right, inhale, open wide. And then exhale, cross the other way. So we're squeezing the shoulder blades away, so pulling the shoulder blades away from one another, squeezing the front of the chest as we cross. And then we're doing the opposite as we bring the arms back. Good, so keep going like this, alternating which arm is on top when you bring it forward. And then we're moving slow. Slow at the pace of your breath. Smooth out the transitions. Good, even it out. And then take your arms out wide. I know you can feel this in your shoulders. Turn the palms forward. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Keep the shoulder blades squeezing together. Take your arms straight and up overhead. Then as you exhale, keep the shoulder blades squeezing. Take them down along your side. Thumbs point out. 2 more times, simple like this. Inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades as you lift the arms up. So the shoulder blades, upper back, are staying about the same. We're mobilizing through the shoulder joint. Good. Okay, we're going to add on to this. Inhale, take your arms up. Keep the shoulder blades squeezing. Bring the fingertips to the back of your skull. Lift the arms up again. Take them wide. Listen closely. Turn the palms to face the back of the room. Back of the hands touch your hips or your low back. All right, so we're going to swim our arms a few more times like that. Palms turn to face forward. Take the arms up and then tap the fingertips to the back of the skull. Lift up. Take wide. Begin to rotate the palms back. Fingertips touch the hips or the low back. Keep going. Now, do you have a lot of tension in your face and your neck when you're doing this? Relax what is unnecessary to accomplish this movement. And if you're noticing a difference in sensation or movement side to side, that's okay. There's nothing to worry about there. All right, one more time. Take it behind the back. And then release the hands. If you need to shake out the shoulders a bit. Yeah, and then actually let's roll the shoulders. So you can roll them together, forward and down, or you can alternate them. Take several rolls forward and then several rolls back. Relax through the arms and the hands the whole way. Good. All right. We're going to move through a sun salutation A variation and then do a little bit more work. So feet are flat on the ground or on your blocks. Let's take the arms up again. Breathe in. Palms face one another this time. And then as you exhale, bring a prayer to the heart. Breathe in, feel the chest lift into your hands. Then as you exhale, hands find your thighs and fold. Inhale, press your hands into the thighs, lift the torso, swim the arms overhead. Hands land at your heart as you breathe out. Breath in here. Exhale, fold, hands to thighs, elbows come wide. Inhale, one movement, press off, arms lift. Palms at the heart, breathe out. Close the eyes, keep moving like this, inhale. Fold and exhale. 5 more times through. Not in a rush to get anywhere. Close or soften the eyes. And invite a linkage, a yoking of breath and movement. One more time all the way through. Press up, arms up, and then hands to your heart. Good, bring your hands to your thighs again, and you might widen your legs a bit. We're gonna come to a forward fold. So you wanna have enough space that you can stay here for a few breaths. So we're gonna fold here, and hands can stay on your thighs, or you might come to your forearms. But I invite you to just relax the head down and give it a shake, yes and no. Relax the jaw, maybe open and close the mouth. Good. Bring your hands to your knees, lift up. We'll do some cat and cow, drawing the chest forward as you inhale, chin lifts. And as you exhale, round the spine. Reach the tailbone down, chin down. 4 more, breath in. Good, one more time. And breathe out. Good, bring your spine up to neutral. We're gonna do a little bit of work. Maybe it's already been work. We're keeping it simple relatively today. Bring your hands to your chair, seat of your chair, and then lift your legs up in front of you. And if you need to lean so that your back is on the chair, that's fine too. Good. Okay, so our legs are lifted. You're probably already feeling some work in the belly and the legs. See if you can straighten them. And then I want you to just bend the right knee down and then switch left knee. And just go side to side. So it's sort of like we're walking on the wall. And you're still breathing. And there's just like a little 5% hug of your belly button moving back. A few more times each side. Good. I was noticing I was holding tension in my face, so I'm going to let that go. Good. You got it. One more each side, and then release the feet down. If you need to give your legs and thighs a shake, that's just fine. Good. We're going to move into a boat pose variation. So I'm scooting this here so you can see the angle of attack here. So hips are towards the front of the chair. My upper back's going to find the back of the chair. You get to customize your experience here just based on how it's feeling in the body. So let's bring hands to your hamstrings and then lean back. Lift your legs. We can stay just like this. You're probably feeling some sensation in the body, maybe in the belly. Find a lift of the chest. And then bring your shins parallel to the ground, maybe. So we're getting some of the same musculature as we were at the leg lifts, but maybe a little bit more belly. Now I invite you to stay here or release the hands from the backs of your thighs. And then, are you still breathing? And if you stopped breathing here, see if you can invite it in again. And if you can't, bring hands back to the legs. Good. All right, next place to go, if there's more that you would like, is arms up overhead. Good. Next place to go, opposite arm, opposite leg extends. It's really weird watching myself do this on the screen while showing you. All right. Good. You can always just do this lifting the legs with hands at the thighs. Good, you've got this. One more each side. Good, and then hands to knees. Just squeeze the knees into your belly any amount. And just relax the leg into your hand and just you can shake it out. Go side to side. Good, excellent work. I know that one is challenging. Okay. So we're going to keep it pretty short today, and we're going to move right into our closing meditation. Well, let's do one more forward fold, and then we're going to do our closing meditation. So let's move to figure 4 pose. Let's cross an ankle above the knee. Other foot is grounded, totally flat on the floor. And then you can bring your hand to the inner knee, and the other hand to your ankle. And really just very gently invite that knee to soften towards the ground. We're not pushing, we're not forcing, we're just sort of nudging. We're making a suggestion to the body and saying just, really gently like, hey, hip muscles, let's relax a little. Let's chill out a bit. Stay upright like this, or if there's more to go, you can bring your forearms down to the shin. This little weight of the elbow is another invitation for that hip to relax. We can always just stay upright. Good. If you folded forward, walk the hands in, sit upright. I want you to bring opposite hand to the opposite knee, lift the knee into the chest, and then twist towards your knee. Opposite arm can reach along behind you or it can grip the back of your chair. You can bring it to your chest if you want a less intense twist. Keep the shoulder blades squeezing together just like as we began. And release, foot down, come to face forward. We'll find figure 4 on the other side, cross the ankle. Hand to ankle, hand to inner knee. And this hand, again, just a suggestion for that outer hip to chill out a bit. Good. If there's further to go, you can fold a little forward. If it doesn't need to be the same as the other side, that's okay. All right, then we'll walk up, turn this into a twist, hand to outer knee, knee is lifted, and then take your twist to the other side. Again, hand can reach behind you. You can hook your elbow or hand on the back of your chair, or maybe hand is at the chest. See if you can relax this lifted leg as much as you can. Good, release, come to face forward, and then find your meditative seat. So that comfortable, stable, strong, tall seat. Good, we're gonna do 2 breath practices, and they're gonna feed towards one another. So we're gonna notice what shifts as we do both of them. Both of them are one's the one we did at the beginning of practice, and this other one is a part of a Kundalini Kriya that we've done in some previous chair yoga classes. So it might be familiar for you from that, or if you've done Kundalini. So the first breath practice we'll do is dynamic, and then we're going to do that slow elevator breath that we did at the beginning as a way to observe. So our Kundalini style breath that we will do, I'll do it in slow motion, and then you'll join with me. You're going to make fists, but the thumbs are going to come inside the 4 fingers. As you inhale, you'll squeeze the forearms beside your chest. And then as you exhale, you'll bring them across in front. Inhale, squeeze back. Exhale, dump it over your head like you're dumping a bucket overhead. Inhale. Exhale, cross. Inhale, squeeze back. Exhale, dump. Okay? So we're going to move quick through that. You're going to start slow, and then you're going to pick up the pace. It'll be inhale, exhale, and so on. Just remember the inhale is always back, and then you alternate cross and up. Okay? Now, pick a pace that suits you. We're going to do this for maybe a minute, which doesn't sound like long, feels longer than that. It can. So we'll begin. Make fists, thumbs in the center of your palm. Inhale back. Exhale, cross. Inhale, dump. Breath is in and out through your nose, and it's audible, both the inhale and the exhale. Make the breath really declarative. And then pick a pace. You can turn up the volume here. Keep going. A few more times, stay with it. Last time through. And then you're going to bring hands and start that elevator breath slow and steady. So clasp the hands in front of the navel, breath in up to the throat, breath out, lower down. So just as we began, eyes soft or closed, my invitation for you is to notice what maybe shifted from when we did this pranayama at the beginning of practice and now here at the end. Notice sensation from that pranayama that preceded this one. Maybe some warmth in the breath, warmth in the shoulders. Four more breaths. Stay with yourself. Good. Release your hands down to your lap and take your breath. Remove any control of the breath. Good. Keep the eyes closed. Press your palms together in front of the heart and find the sternum lifting into this gesture of gratitude. I invite you to take a moment of gratitude for your body, this body, exactly as you are today. And I thank you for making time for your practice, for slowing down in the midst of everything today. Namaste. All right. Thank y'all very much. Happy to see you. Hi, Anastasia. I see you on Instagram. I will, as always, save this video here on my YouTube and then on my Instagram TV, so you can come back to it as needed. And I will see y'all around. Thanks.